Hello everybody, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you all. Welcome to the stream, thank you guys for being here. Hope you're all doing well. Dragon's Bane, Monica, Jess, Mendy, Dustin, Third Franks, Mantar. Welcome everybody. Today begins the third attempt at questing here in Red Ridge. We will see how it goes. It's already looking quite busy. Alright, so we're gonna go after Murlocs first, and then eventually we have to go after condor meat. This quest is basically impossible to get done. The condors are very, very farmed out. Esme, happy Sunday to you as well. Welcome to the stream. We have a full inventory. Our inventory's full. Look at that. What a way to start the new month. Starting off December on the right foot with a full inventory. At least we didn't get very far. Oh, you know what else isn't showing? I'm not seeing the number of available slots in the backpack. I wonder if some settings got defaulted. What would I call this? Inventory? Nope. Number. Nope. Somewhere in the interface, you would think. Oh, there it is. I didn't do anything, and now I can see it. It's just 0 right now. That's all. Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine.
I have the finest wires.
Okay, there we go. All the blue stuff we can sell. We don't need the mace. We don't need the Corsair's overshirt. We don't need any of this stuff. The crisp spider meat I need. Let's move some of the quest items down this way. I need snouts. I need the tough condor meat. Alright. It's really about all we can do. We can make these and sell them. Talon, good morning, buddy. Welcome to the stream. Okay. I think that's good.
Safe.
Let's see how far that gets us. I've been playing a lot of warrior, and so it feels weird to run up to a mob and not have the ability to charge. I miss charge. So instead of charge, I have to remember to use the throwing weapon so we can actually get tags. I see a chest. What can we do here? We could go in and sap. And then we could pop evasion. We should be able to do this. Okay. We might not even need evasion. Yeah, it looks like we don't need it. How long does sap last? Oh, not very long. Couple of silver bars. This looks about right. Yeah, this is what I remember. Yeah, this looks good. The forest floor is basically a carpet of dead Murloc bodies. As it should be. I wonder how many days or weeks these areas are going to be this busy. You know what I mean? Like, on a hardcore server, it kind of makes sense. Because most people get to about level 20 and then they die and they go again. So, like, these areas being really busy on hardcore makes perfect sense. I keep expecting these areas to become less busy, like, the more I slow down and, like, the less I play. I just expect that I'll come back to these areas and they'll be like relatively chill. But they're not. Oh, I had Murloc fins and I sold them, didn't I? I knew it. I knew there was something I was forgetting. So luckily with these guys, the respawn rate is fast enough that you can get some tags. The same isn't true of the condors. It's a dangerous spot for hardcore. Yeah, for sure. For hardcore, like, this would be really sketch. Maybe once the weekend's over, it'll cool off a bit. That's a good point. It has been a holiday weekend for some people. So, you know. And then what time is it right now in the EU? It's 4:41 server time, which is like late afternoon on a Sunday. So maybe it's just busy, you know. It's been really busy. It's been a struggle to get on this character and actually accomplish very much. We did a few dungeons the other day, and like doing dungeons worked out. It was a little bit of XP. We might be back at dungeons today. Oh, we can queue for Shadowfang Keep now. I'm not sure if we're quite ready for SFK, and obviously we don't have the flight points to I don't even think we have wetlands yet. We haven't been to the wetlands on this character, have we? So many characters, so little brain cells. I don't think this character has been to wetlands. So we'd still have to do the wetlands run, then we have to do the Arathi Highlands run. So, yeah. That's a lot of running. We are gonna have to do a lot of running. Karen, good evening to you. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for being here. We haven't done the... Yeah, I don't think we did it on this character. I feel like I'd remember it. I think during the time when we would have done the wetlands run, we were doing dungeons instead. Like level... Because we didn't go to Darkshore, that's what it is. That's right, we didn't take this character to Darkshore at level 16, and as a consequence of that, we never did the wetlands run. So yeah. So SFK is probably not going to happen today. Unless I can't get any questing done, and we want to do like a half hour of traveling, then we could do that. But we'll see how the questing goes. I guess eventually we're going to have to do the run no matter what. How's the rogue going? It's going okay. I really like the class. The leveling has been really slow. Like, for the level we are, for how fast our kill rate is, like, because we can kill things rather quickly, our overall progress has been just really, really slow. That's been the weird thing about this character, is like, the kill rate is really fast, so you feel like you're going fast. But the questing is happening so slowly because of the population that we're leveling more slowly than maybe any other character I've played. So, you know, and I did that, you know, I chose this fate because I decided to play this character on the EU servers, and knowing that when I'm playing this character and it's the middle of the day for me in the EU, it's prime time. So I chose this, technically, obviously, no one else chose it for me. And when I was thinking about primetime, I was thinking about, like, dungeons, raids, stuff like that. And for some reason, I didn't really think about, like, population in the world and how that was going to affect my leveling experience. As a person who has not played during primetime, basically since Classic came out, I've always played during the day. And it turns out that, like, playing during prime time can affect your leveling experience quite a bit, as a lot of you guys already knew, and in the past have, like, we've talked about it. But when it came to this, I just didn't even consider it. And now here we are. Here we are in Red Ridge. This will be day 3 of working on Red Ridge Goulash. So we'll see if we can get it done. So I feel like it would almost be like a faster leveling experience if we just ground enemies in places where there were no quests going on. Like, if we just found, like, just decent level enemies in an area where no one has a quest to do, and we just fought in a place like that, we'd probably level faster than, like, slowly getting these quests done. On NA, it's been nuts no matter what time this past weekend. I leveled the warrior to level 10 the other day on NA, and I got the warrior to level 10 in like 2.5 hours, which for me is really fast. I feel like a lot of characters I get to level 10, it's like 3 hours. Sometimes if I'm like just not focusing, it's 3.5. But I got a warrior to level 10 in 2.5 hours, and it felt buttery smooth. There were, and again, this was me playing in like the middle of the day. There were, like, you know, people, lots of people, but not like to the point where I couldn't get tags. not to the point where I had to like stand on I didn't have to stand on a pile. Yeah, I didn't have to do any pile standing. I didn't have to do any pile strafing. Like, now we're doing a lot of pile standing and a lot of pile strafing. And like, I didn't have to do those things. So it felt a little better, like just playing during the middle of the day. I don't want a group. I appreciate it, but I just want to kill these things on my own because it's not a kill quest. We have to get items off these guys. And if I get into a group, then I have to share items. And if I have to share items, it could take twice as long to get the items, etc., etc. That's why I don't take groups when I'm doing collection quests. Yeah, I'm sure the servers are the exact same in their prime time. I'm sure NA is just as much of a cluster F in all the zones when it's prime time on NA. But the difference is, like, when I play, it's not prime time NA. So yeah. Anyway, that's my rant about that. I started a warrior on Dream Scythe, which is the US PvE realm, because I wanted to have a warrior that was not going to die. I want a warrior that I'm not going to lose, that I'm going to get to keep playing. So I started a warrior on Dream Scythe and got it to level 10. Am I excited for the new Stormlight Archive book? Yeah, I am, but like, man, I feel like I really should have reread the previous one. But it's like, you know, it's like 1,200 pages. And I've been reading other stuff, but yeah, I should really go back and read Stormlight 4. I know like all the major stuff. I still remember all the major plot points. But the older I get, the more I will just forget the minutiae. I'll forget the small character details. Like I'll forget like B character development. I know there's probably a bunch of B character development I've forgotten. I know there are probably entire B characters who are really important to the story whose names I probably don't even recognize anymore. So like realistically, I haven't been able to be excited about Stormlight book 5 because I'm an old person now. And I only have like 2 brain cells, so I have to go back and I have to reread books in the series when I go to catch up. And I didn't do that this time. So it's been hard for me to be excited for it because I know I have to go back and read the 4th book again. But yeah, I'll find time. I have a couple of weeks. Comes out on like the 15th. Don't think I'll be ready by the 15th. Am I skinning? Sometimes I skin, sometimes I don't skin. Unfortunately, I have a couple of different characters going, and some of them have skinning and some of them don't have skinning, and so sometimes the reflex to skin stuff fires off, sometimes it doesn't. I'm sure we've missed a few. Mainly I'm trying to find condors. If I get too distracted skinning, then I'm not going to be able to tag the condors. This guy right here. Look at that. Look how many people... a condor appears and people swarm to it. Bolts come in from all sides, arrows fly. Like, every time one of these guys spawns, they're basically spawn camped. It's been crazy. And for all that trouble, we got a small egg. Alright, we're gonna pick a pile. And we're gonna stand on it. That means we're gonna miss anything that pops up over here. We're not gonna be able to get there in time, so we have to mainly be looking in this direction. This is our condor pile. Our dire pile. And we'll see if we can get this done. We need 2 more items. Look at that. A condor found me. Oh, that's unheard of. Maybe we'll actually get this one done. Oh no, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Our inventory is full again. And, oh, here we go. This is why. Inventory is full, and they just don't drop the item very often. I am going to drop one of them so that I can open the others. Okay, that's better. Still not awesome. You lost 2 warriors on hardcore this weekend? Yeah. Spoiler alert, I lost my warrior too. I haven't put the episode live yet, so spoilers. Now the only question will be like, how did he manage to get this one killed? And yeah, that was really sad. And then I thought I was just going to start another hardcore warrior, but I instead decided that I wanted to have a warrior that was going to stay alive. I wanted to have a warrior that I could continue to play and have fun with and enjoy and tank with. So what I did was I made a warrior on Dream Scythe NA. And I leveled to level 10 in one sitting, and I had a blast. And I was really happy because I know this character's not going to die. And I think hardcore will be for other classes, like classes that I would not necessarily think about playing long term. Like druids, or warlocks, or shaman. Things that, you know, I don't have as much experience with, and things that I don't want to play like long term. That's going to be the classes I do for hardcore. I'll do the classes that I don't play often. No, everyone's like, no! Yeah, sorry. I thought about putting the episode live this morning so you guys can see it, but I knew I was gonna be streaming early, so I'll put it up after the stream. It's ready to go live whenever. You guys can just skip to the end and see how I died. You know, and this one was not entirely my fault. Well, it was entirely my fault, but you guys will see. You'll see. I should just put it live and then you can watch the death and we can talk about it. But the algorithm won't like me if I put an episode live while I'm streaming. Anyway, the next hardcore character is actually going to be a druid. That's the important takeaway. At the end of the episode, I think I'm going to do another warrior in hardcore, but I don't want to do any more hardcore warriors. I like the class too much just to keep getting it killed off. So we're gonna do a hardcore Tauren druid, and I think that'll be fun. They have heal buttons, so you know heal buttons are nice. In hardcore, heal buttons, it turns out, are really nice to have. Sometimes it's going to be one heal is the difference often between living and dying, so. Yeah, what level was I? I wasn't a super high level. So we've lost the dwarf warrior, I lost at level 19. And this warrior I lost at like what? Like maybe level 15, 16? Somewhere around 15. We were very young. Very, very young. I was just getting to know this warrior, but we lost her. Cave hyperspawn and Fizzle. Fizzle Darkclaw. Yeah, Fizzle. Fizzle got me. Fizzle got me too. In my defense, I grouped up with somebody. And like, by grouping up with them, what happened was I just became like, I just got really confident. I was like, there's 2 of us. Like, what are the odds that the 2 of us can't deal with just about anything? And that was my downfall. I thought we were good. And the messed up thing is I saw there were 3 bodies right at the entrance to Fizzle's little area. Like 3 dead bodies. Like I'm like, oh god, okay. That was the omen. Like there's 3 bodies here. Those 3 people were probably in a group. And so anyway, I got into a group and I thought like, well, this is fine. We're gonna deal with this. And then it was just one ad after another ad, after a respawn, after another ad. And I decided to run way too late. There was a point in time when I probably could have got away and like ranged the casters. And I just didn't do it. Yeah, not the first fizzle, the second fizzle. Fizzle, yeah, luckily in this case Fizzle didn't hyper spawn, but there were mobs around that were respawning. And there were like caster mobs respawning. The only reason Fizzle didn't respawn probably is that we killed Fizzle right before I died. Like Fizzle stayed alive until basically the very end. Otherwise he probably would have respawned too. Inventory's full, yes, of course, inventory's full. Yeah, we have to go back to town, I think. I think we do. So we got one more condor meat. We got 3 out of 5. This is basically it's the quest that never ends.
I supply only the finest goods.
All right, what else can I sell? Because I need to make a bunch of space. I probably shouldn't sell any Murloc stuff. Murloc fins. I can sell the Murloc scales. Not the fins. Spider meat I need. Medium hide I don't need. Condor meat I need. Eventually I should turn this Dead Mines quest in. That would get an item out of my inventory. I can sell the silver bars. I can sell the light leather. The whelp scales can go. The hide can go. This is looking better. Slowly looking better. Okay. And I can sell Murloc scale breastplate. Oh, that's cool.
See you around.
Am I gonna get poisons today? Yeah, we should try to get poisons today. Maybe I'll have more fun with myself here if we have poisons, I don't know. The questing has been so slow that maybe doing poisons would be like a good reprieve. Where do I pick up that quest? Is that in Stormwind City? Yes, maybe. No, I don't know. Yeah, Agent Kernan. Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah, I mean, so we can either go get poisons, or I can spend 2 more hours looking for tough condor meat. I think we should probably go get poisons. Because yeah, I don't know if I can spend another day doing this quest and not getting it done, so let's go do something constructive. What are the odds that somehow, like, the rogue area is so populated that I can't do that quest? What are the odds of that? Probably not very good.
Hello. See you around.
Oh shit, I need my lockpicking to 80? Oh, I read that too. No, that's not gonna work. Damn. I don't have my lockpicking at 80. My bad. And I actually read about that. I read about it. I don't even remember where I read it. Maybe, oh, you know what? It was probably some of you guys leaving me comments on YouTube. That's probably where I read it. You guys probably told me before already once, and I already forgot. Okay, so that's not happening, I guess. So to level up my lockpicking, the only area that I know about is in the mill, back in Red Ridge. I think we got it up to 25, 28. Oh, so I'd have to stand there and get it all the way up to 80. Oh boy. Blue Canary, I appreciate you being here, even if you're going back into the past. Thank you so much. Quest log's full also, yes. Full quest log, no lockpicking. Perfect. Yeah, I really don't know what I want to do on this character today. I will tell you that the idea of standing there and doing lockpicking for a half hour does not really appeal to me right now. I would rather do that in solitude, because it seems like it's going to be very, very dull. And since I'm already complaining about it before I'm even doing it, I'm probably just going to complain the entire time I'm doing it. So with something like leveling up lockpicking, I think I should do that in secret, in private. So yeah, with that in mind, I don't know. Is there any other reason for me to be here? Like, I guess I can still go grab the quest, assuming I can make room in my quest log. I never turned in killing fields. Oh my god. How did I manage to do that? I mean, don't answer the question. I know. I only had one brain cell that day. I just didn't turn it in. And now it's gray. Let's go turn in the Dead Mines quest before that one goes gray too.
Pleased to meet you. You have a great day now. Be seeing you. Very well then.
We can also train skinning while we're here, because apparently we're capped out.
King's honor, friend. Go with honor, friend. Be careful.
Daryl, good morning, buddy. Welcome to the stream. Alright, so I guess we can go do Wailing Caverns. I am going to put myself on a flight for Booty Bay and go AFK real quick.
Greetings. Lightning.
I will be back. If we're lucky, we'll have good timing with the boat. Because I think everybody else is basically already there except for us. And by good timing with the boat, I mean we are going to miss the boat. We're gonna just miss the boat, which means it's going to be a long, long wait for the boat. Because there's only the one. It's gonna pull away right in front of us. Oh god, 5 more seconds. Come on, don't move. 5 more seconds. Oh my god, we made it. Oh my god! Okay. We made it. We made it. Don't forget to repair. We have to repair. Inventory should be good. Inventory is about as good as it's gonna get. We have glowing shard, which we picked up last time. Deviant hides. We didn't get the port. This is outside of the instance. But we did complete the kill quest. So we'll turn in the kill quest. Daryl, thank you so much for the super chat, man. I appreciate that. Thanks for being here and hanging out with us. Daniel, good afternoon. Welcome to the stream. So the one we have completed must turn in at the instance. It must be one of the guys inside the cave, inside the eyeball. What level is my hardcore character? My hardcore character is sadly deceased. Yeah, they made it to like level 14 or 15. I haven't put the video up yet. The video will go up after after the stream. If you want to see exactly how I die, that will go up later today. But sadly, they died young. I was like level 14 or 15, I think. And I think we're gonna go on a druid next. And I'm hoping that with a couple of heal spells, we'll be able to live a little bit longer than level 15. That's the dream, at least. Yeah, spoiler alert. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I was gonna put the video live this morning, but I streamed rather early today. The algorithm doesn't like it when you clump your content too close together. The algorithm does not like it. And we must appease the algorithm, obviously. So I didn't put it up. I'll put it up later. But yeah, spoiler alert, she died. The warrior is sadly not with us anymore. And we will eventually go again. This time with heal buttons. And the cool thing is, like, as a druid, we'll go bear form. Like, most of the time we'll be bear form. And we'll kind of be like, we'll be warrior-esque. You know, we'll still have rage. So that's cool. We'll have the option to be a cat later on if we really want to, which I've never really played a lot of the cat. Usually I just stay in the bear form and slash away. I would say the only part of the druid that bothers me is the 1 to 10. It has the worst 1 to 10 of maybe any class in the game. And that's really the only part of it that ever bothered me. Well, I felt like once I got into the 20s and like... Basically, if you give me bear form, like, I'm good. Because I don't care. I'll stand there and I'll auto attack. And I'll hit maul. I'll maul over and over again. It doesn't bother me. Like, because it's like, especially having the comparison of the 1 to 10 being so bad and just like spamming Wrath until you're out of mana and then drinking your mana back and then repeating. I'll stand there and auto attack on a bear. I don't mind. Pop a couple of heal over times and go into combat. I think the highest I got on a druid was like level 26. And I died to the dwarves in the Southern Barrens. There's that one dwarven compound. It's like a dig site. And they had torches. And basically because they had torches, each dwarf could throw 1 fireball. So I aggroed like 5 of them, which probably would have been okay, because I had like full hots rolling. We were kind of higher level. And then I aggroed a couple more, and then they all fireballed me all at once. Like 4 or 5 fireballs to the face. Was enough to put me down, even with rejuve and regrowth rolling on me. It was a sad day. Like, somewhere, there's a way to get into this place. Obviously. We'll just turn it in after. I don't want to keep these guys waiting. They're probably not waiting. They're probably already clearing, to be fair. And the real question is, do I know the way to the instance? I think so. What level do you typically zone hop at? Like for your first zone hop? Typically I do that around like level 7 or level 8. Like if I'm a human, for instance, and we're questing in Elwyn Forest, usually about the time I hit level 8, I will go to Loch Modan. And then I'll do like everything I can in Loch Modan except the highest level quest. And then usually level 10 I'll go back and finish Elwyn Forest. So basically it's like Elwyn Forest, Loch Modan, Elwyn Forest, Loch Modan. Or by Loch Modan I mean Dunmorrow. And you just bounce back and forth, like usually you go to each zone twice. And by then you've done everything in each zone. We're going back out. We need to reset. They need to reset the instance. Okay. Here we go. Now we should be good. That's why they were already here. They've been doing more than a single run. Let's get our Mark of the Wild buff. Okay. Let's hope that we can get at least the Deviant Hides quest done this time. That would be cool. feel like we're missing somebody. We are missing the hunter. Somewhere we have a hunter, but he's not with us. This must be him back here. Yeah, apparently he's just kind of hanging out back at the entrance. Now he's moving. The soundtrack here, it's an interesting mix of like ambient sounds and actual music. Because like it is a music track, sort of, but it's also like, it also just kind of makes like the ambient sounds for the dungeon. It's a lot of mobs. We seem to be okay. Apparently we're gonna off-tank one of them. Lael, good afternoon, man. Welcome to the stream. It's technically morning here too, to be fair, yeah. It's technically morning still. I haven't yet finished my first mug of coffee. Although I did top it off a little bit. So I drank some of it. My wife and son are out seeing Moana 2 with one of his friends. So this was kind of... And then after that, they're coming back to the house to hang out. So this is my my 3-hour window of peace to be able to stream today. That's why we're streaming much earlier than I typically would, especially on a weekend. I mean, to be fair, some of these pulls would be going a little faster if the hunter were actually participating in the doing of the DPS. Like, I feel like some pulls he's here, most pulls he's not. So yeah, that pull took a while. We almost lost the tank once or twice. He got pretty low. He's a bot? Maybe. I don't know. He was with us on that pull. He did okay. Like, when he's doing stuff fine. But it's like the consistency's not there. And so the overall damage is not there. He shouldn't be that low on overall damage. I mean, maybe he is a bot. I don't know. There he goes. Sometimes he attacks normally, sometimes he doesn't.
You will never wake the dreamer.
Well, he dropped the robe of the moccasin once again. Green item, 2 strength, 2 stamina, 6 spirit.
can stand against the Serpent Lords.
Can you get these ones from skinning? Yeah, I wasn't sure. I haven't gotten one from skinning, but then again, I haven't been skinning everything. I know like Yeti hides, those quests, you can often get those from skinning, but I didn't know we could do that for the Deviant hides. The Yeti hides were the only ones that I knew worked that way. I'll try to skin a few more. I think we might have other skinners in the group also, but we can probably skin a few more.
I am in your debt.
Those are better than what we have. I'll take the stamina over the spirit, I guess. But we did not win them, because we were not the only person to roll for them. There's that. Because we have a hunter in the group. And the hunter won them. Lael, that's awesome, man. We never saw it drop. No, we did, I think we did 3 Dead Mines runs. We never saw it. We got this thing out of Wailing Caverns, but I don't think this is really great for us. It was just better than what I had. Yeah, I think at this point I'm getting a little bit, like, maybe we could do Dead Mines again. Well, I felt like I was getting a little bit too high of a level, but maybe that's not true. It'd be nice to have the sword and the mace. That would be cool.
The coils of death will crush you.
Yeah, one day I'll actually have poisons. One day. Whenever I want to level my block picking up to 80. Which I'm probably just going to do like in my downtime. Well, he dropped the Armor of the Fang. 2 strength, 7 spirits. I mean, despite... Can I take it for transmog? Like... What good is this except that it looks really cool? This is not... That's not it. We have a dead tank. That's good. That's probably fine. It's probably... We're about to have a dead healer. I have been put to sleep, which is going to severely limit my ability to deal with any of this. I don't have Vanish yet. I'm not sure if I should have it and I just didn't train it, or if we just don't have it yet. Vanishing, yeah, Vanishing would be a good idea. Let's see. Oh, we get it. It's available now. Yeah, I should have it. But like 17 other abilities, when I hit level 22, I didn't train. So, you know, big shocker. Yeah, if somehow we lived, so that's good. Somehow we lived. I'm not even sure, like, what killed him. I looked away for a second, and I looked back, and the dude was dead. I'm not sure what got him. I don't know. Got another chest back here. 44. 44 is not going to win the chest. Mace is a slower speed. This once I have poisons, this would be good for a main hand. Ideally, I'd want something faster in my offhand. The cool thing is the mace has its own like poison effect. Chance on hit to poison the target. Double poisons. It has potential loot, but they just need to drop more of it. Like every other classic dungeon, the drop rate for the actual good loot on the loot table is really low. That's a pretty cool item for a held and offhand. This is not even like a main hand staff. It's an offhand item. Why is it so cool looking? Kind of surprised that the priest isn't like wanding, you know, like when they're not healing. It's not really necessary, and I guess I don't really care too much, but most priests will typically just wand between heals. Just for that like little bit of extra. It's actually like, the funny thing is if they have a good wand, the extra DPS can be substantial. But I realize that our healer is not doing that. It could be why the pulls like seem to take longer. one-hand dagger with strength and agility. And a medicine staff of the monkey. Very sad loots. The loots in here is sad. This will probably be the last time that we do Wailing Caverns. I think the next step is just to get to a level where we can do Shadowfang Keep. There's the Meteor Shard Dagger off the last boss. And then there's maybe a pair of leather shoulders. That's about all I can think of. We got the Gloves of the Fang. Again, another useless item. 2 strength, 3 agility. Like, nobody really... That's not really helpful. Agility stamina would be much better. Yeah, the system lets us queue for it now, but I think I would rather be like level 23, level 24. I want to be able to equip the gear if I get any loot. That was a bad fear. That fear took a bad turn. Yeah, that fear was not good. We still got a druid back there blasting at us now. Okay, we got another fear. I'm gonna try to go kick this guy. See if we can get him to stop. Let's pull him up here. Alright, another fear. It's another close call for the tank. He almost met with his second death in the run. So far, he's the only person to die.
Hooray!
Yeah, we had those extra ads that I got feared into. We hadn't been getting feared by anything, and then suddenly we got feared like 3 or 4 times in one pull. We must have, maybe it's like a different type of mob. Yeah, BFD should be around the same level as SFK. I'm actually surprised we don't see it in the queue yet. I'm gonna have to find the time to do a bunch of traveling and get a bunch of flight points. Because I need the wetlands flight points, I have to get over to Kalimdor to get the Ashenvale flight point. we probably should have just went to Darkshore. Even if I didn't want to do a lot of questing there. Because then we'd already have all these flight points. So that's something to think about for future characters. Going to Darkshore, at least for the first handful of quests, is worth it. So that you can get the Aberdeen flight point, and then run down and get the Astronaut flight point.
Serpent King. I can do anything.
Well, he dropped a pair of green boots. Foot pads of the Fang. 4 agility, 4 stamina. These are a little bit better than the boots we have. So I will roll on them, and then probably lose them to the Hunter. We won the roll with a 58. We don't have room in our inventory, however, for the item. So yeah. Let's make a little bit of room. And that is the upgrade that we're going to get out of here. And now I can see our toes, which is weird, because we have weirdly rectangular shaped feet. I don't like it. We have to find some boots that cover our feet ASAP. We can see the bottoms of our feet too, which is also very weird. And the shield again. Yep, we saw the shield drop last time. It's like a shaman shield. Maybe I'll swim faster. Maybe I'll be more silent and stealth. I just don't particularly like it.
Addons guide you.
All right, now for the exciting part. The chest and pants combo looks good. Yeah, it's a good thing the chest piece does look good because we're going to be wearing it for like 15 levels. It's the chest piece from the chain, quest chain. From Deadmines, 11 agility. We're not going to find something else with 11 agility on it for a long time. And apparently it has 16 reinforced armor. Oh, that might have been like an item I applied to it. Yeah, it must have been an item. Yep, this is going to be our look for a while.
Greetings, traveler.
We might be short again on deviant hides. I've been looting everything. I feel like I've been looting everything. I've been skinning, like, here and there I've been skinning. I haven't really been paying attention if we got any from skinning, but... we need a few more. Maybe we can get them off the last couple. Let's see. Everyone needs some. Yeah. Nobody... That's why we're not getting many. Because everybody in this group needs them. Mystic's Gloves, 4 spirits. Well, there we go. That's level 23. What were we doing with talent points? It looks like we were going into precision. So let's keep doing that. We have a full inventory. I know, it's very surprising. Very surprising.
Oregon!
That was a fun graphical bug. For a minute, I thought we fell through the world.
I am awake at last.
Wow, look at that. I've never seen this item before. Mutant Scale Breastplate, 13 Strength, 5 Stamina, piece of mail gear. Oh, that's very cool. Oh, that'd be an awesome thing to have on a warrior. I've never seen that. Which means I'll probably never see it again. Hmm. Yeah, at least he needed it. That's, well, there's two warriors. Who won it? The tank won it. The tank rolled a 70, the other warrior rolled a 3. That's rough. Alright. That is that. We have like one quest to turn in, but I think I'm just gonna hearth out of here. Seems like my best option.
How are you? Safe travels.
I would really like to finish this quest today. If we can just accomplish that much, then I'll be happy. There we go. It took 3 days, but we got it done. We won the game! Right. I managed to do a quest. Yay! Quest! It's been hard. And the next big challenge is going to be the Brutes and Mystics. We tried that one once as well, and we couldn't make a lot of progress on it. So that's going to be the next big challenge. The Murloc fins should be a little bit easier, just because they respawn so darn quick. But yeah. We still have a few tough ones. Maybe things will get better once we're in Duskwood. I don't know. I'm gonna run out of throwing weapons soon, aren't I? I have 20 throwing knives left. How do you find the fresh servers? You log into your classic WoW client, and then you go to the server listing. And at the bottom of the server listing, you will see different tabs. And you are looking for the anniversary tabs. They've also built a drop-down into your Battle.net browser. Right below your account name and your game type, you should have a little drop-down on Battle.net that actually will take you right into the server list for the selected servers. What class for fast leveling but still good at endgame? Well, like fast leveling is really comparative. Even if you level up really fast, it's going to take you like 180 hours to hit max level. But as for classes that like can kill quickly and can keep momentum going, a warrior is good. Warrior's top DPS in the game. Rogue is pretty good, mage is pretty good, hunter's really good. Classes to avoid if you want like a faster kill rate, like don't go on a paladin. don't go on a druid, don't go on a shaman. But basically anything besides druid, shaman, pally has a pretty decent kill rate. Oh my god, we completed another quest. 2 quests in one day? Something must be going on.
What can I do for you, or the Alliance?
Our quest log is full. Okay, that's fine. Let's go turn a couple in. Is Spine Shatter the new realm? I don't know all the names. I know that the PvE US realm is Dream Scythe. I don't even know what the name of this realm is. Yeah, I made zero effort to remember the names of the servers this time around.
Hello. Have a good one. See you later. Safe travels. Have a good one. See you later.
Hey there. Be careful. Have a good one.
Alright, guys, unfortunately I am out of time for today. I only had a small window in which to play today, and I have exhausted that window. So I do have to be going. If you are interested in finding out how I lost yet another hardcore warrior, I have just put that episode live. And I think after that, I think I'm going to go druid for the next hardcore series. And yeah, we'll keep pegging away at this rogue whenever I have time to stream. I think I'm going to keep the rogue in the streaming series for now, and I've been playing a warrior on Dream Scythe that I got to level 10 in one sitting yesterday. And I think I'm going to play the warrior on the US realms for the recorded stuff, because during the day the servers are not as congested and I can actually make like decent progress. And then we will save the rogue for the streams. That is the plan. Thank you guys for being here today. Have a good rest of your afternoon or evening time. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and we will see you back in Azeroth again very soon. Bye for now.